NordVPN. This week's highlights are sponsored by NordVPN. Stay protected wherever you stream. Black Friday deal. Get up to 70% off NordProtect's 2-year plan. Silver, $449. Gold, $749. Platinum, $1099. Offer ends December 10th. Link in the description.
Foot height allowed him to get that play.
Nurk had 8 of those 39 assists. Another career night against Atlanta. Markkanen, little stop and go drive, kicks it to the corner, catch and shoot. Good look. 3, no.
This is about 16 feet.
Jazz launch up a missed shot. Giddey comes across.
I just think he's the most unique 7-footer in the game. I really do. For him to catch that, shoot that from that deep. Don't forget Lowry made 6 threes last time in this building just a couple nights ago.
Kevin Love is checked in, slips a pass into Lowry. A little free throw line jumper, too strong.
Bowler, he probably puts up a shot or a run or a floater. Instead, this was a much better attempt.
Because when he can manipulate the defense and try to finish at the rim, that's what can help him, but most importantly, his teammates, guys.
Nice patience by Chicago.
Chicago's second unit, now that you bring Kobe White in, is going to be a problem tonight. Like they already scored 35 in the second quarter, which is...
Brings the ball over to V. Now here sends the ball, turns in the paint. The jumper, soft touch, rolls it off the rim.
A guy's able to set his feet because he sees the ball coming, and a big bucket for Sensabaugh. He needed it.
He missed his first 2. 3 coming right back at you by Chicago. Start. He had a great ending of last season, Mike, but all of a sudden he's kind of come around. His last 3 games, 44%.
Now those numbers are yet to reveal itself, but he just does it with such ease. There's a good pass.
Left hand missed by Filipowski.
Right, and the trade for cash allowed them to pay some salaries.
And John Drew came along. You bet. Here's Key. Deep 3. 1 and out for the Jazz at the moment. Not a lot.
Is they've been throwing what's called a kick-ahead pass. It's not the one that leads to the bucket, but it is the one just before that. He does fit the program. The Jazz with a perimeter big who hands the ball off and does a lot of passing. That fits Love.
Markkanen lets a 3-pointer fly. That ball tipped up and in by K. Love. Kobe White into front court. The trailer, Vučević. 1 and out. Kobe White, 8 points in his season debut. Corner wide open, Markkanen. Off the mark, rebound. Nurk getting tight.
There's no question about it.
Keontae splits the 2 defenders. Here's Nurk inside. And Bulls tied at 33 after 1. Then a 37-point second quarter. Gave Chicago the 9-point lead at half. Left on.
Well, the Jazz certainly didn't get a mandate in the locker room not to shoot threes, that's for sure.
Drive inside. Picked up.
They're making it tough on Lowry. That was just too good. They're making it tough on Keontae. And thus, Chicago, since about the first 6 minutes of the game, has taken the Jazz crowd out. He certainly could have been great at it.
It just wasn't really part of any coach's game plan, you know, at the moment. I mean, Hornacek has talked a lot about, you know, he had to fight just to get 3. You know, he had to fight just to get 3 shots away. He had to create his own 3-point shot. Here's Cody Williams on a drive. Good idea, but Giddey comes. We played 4 minutes here in the third quarter. Jazz have been outscored 8-5. Big fella dials it up deep straight away. There's that 44% 3-point shooting of the season.
I would not be surprised if he makes his next 2-point or 3-point shot after those 2 free throws. Jazz jump out in the zone.
Vučević, free throw line jumper, rebound by Nurk. And Mike, before that 3-point shot, Markkanen had scored the first 7, then Keontae the last 6. And Love adds the triple. There's some blessed defensive communication down in the paint. Love has a rebound, and here we go the other way with Collier.
If you score here, it's probably a timeout, Chicago.
Keontae inside Hayes. Kevin Love. Technical free throw. 14 for White. Deep is the big man.
Back and forth we go.
Vučević. Okoro is 1 of 6 shooting. Mikhailuk off to Nurk. Hands off to Markkanen. Got a mismatch. They try to double down the big man down the baseline. Drop it off. Push it short. Oh.
You know they're looking for Lowry. I would not be surprised if Sensabaugh gets a good look.
Keontae George inside left hand. 1 bouncing out. No call. Now the Jazz have got to think about defense.
As we are squared away at 1:27 with an extra 5 on the clock. And there's Markkanen. It's short on the 3, and he stays on 43 points for the night.
I've never seen him shoot one like that.
Off balance. He goes for 45, and the lead is 4. Little hook shot. A slow walk across the timeline. Nurk picks him up. I thought he traveled. Cuffed it. 3. No. Rebound right into Nurkic's hands. Who's got the rebound? Chicago. Giddey fires a strike. Another 3. Splash it down by Vučević.
The worst of all worlds for the Jazz.
34 for Key, 47 Markkanen, 0.8 of a second. The Jazz line up defensively. Nurk will guard the inbounder. Quick hitter. The big man hits the 3. No! And the Jazz will get the win. Go 2-2 on this homestand. And Mike, it's their 5th win.
NordVPN. This week's highlights are sponsored by NordVPN. Stay protected wherever you stream. Black Friday deal. Get up to 70% off NordProtect's 2-year plans. Silver $449, gold $749, platinum $1099. Offer ends December 10th. Link in the description.